Hello, this is Chucky from Collecting for Fun, and today we got a special video. We're going to review and have a look at some autographed hockey jerseys from some of the great players that have ever played the game in the NHL. The greatest players uh, pretty much ever. So we got Wayne Gretzky, of course, to me, the greatest hockey player that ever lived. Recently top goal scorer and point scorer. Now he's just top assist leader and um, overall points leader, with Ovechkin just recently surpassing him. So congratulations for such an awesome feat. But Gretzky, to my mind, is always going to be the best player that has ever lived in NHL, because that was the time period that I really was enjoying and watching hockey with, especially with the Edmonton Oilers. That team was just amazing. Mark Messier, who was one of my favorite players to ever play the game. We got Bobby Orr, who was actually before my time, but what can you not say about Bobby Orr? He put up amazing stats for such a shorter career compared to others, and I got to actually meet Bobby Orr. Such a great gentleman, very nice. We got Ray Bourque, also one of the top defensemen that ever played, and I actually got to meet him recently at the Sports Card Expo, so I was very happy. And he was one of the reasons I went back this year, because I really wanted to meet Ray Bourque. And we got Jaromir Jagr's jersey as well, who's also, I believe, within the top five point scorers ever, and also one of the top players that ever played the game. All these guys, arguably with top 10 players of all time. I'm not sure who Jagr's top 10, but arguably he probably is, given that, how many points he's scored. I think he's only second to Gretzky, if I'm not mistaken, or he's definitely top three or four. Anyways, so here's Gretzky's autograph there. Very nice signature there. This is the Edmonton Oilers jersey. It is certified, so I do have the certification right over here. It's JSA certified, and there's the certification there as well. And so this is a very cool pickup. I picked this up last year's Sports Card Expo, meaning to do a video on it, but I thought, how can I make a one jersey video interesting? Well, I picked up a couple more of some greats. Okay, so this is the only one I'm going to actually take out of the wrapper, because I have this wrapped up differently. I have this actually hanging in my closet, ready to be framed when I feel like doing it. If I figured, if I'm going to frame a jersey, I'm going to frame Wayne Gretzky's jersey, because to me, he's one of my favorite players, and one of, obviously, um, pretty much uncontested, the top player that ever played the game of NHL hockey as of this recording. So got the classic 99 Edmonton Oilers sign. This is the classic jersey for that. And again, Wayne Gretzky, uh, one of my favorite players to ever play the game. And so um, there he is there. We got his running mate, Mark Messier. And Messier is also one of my favorite players. I mean, when they were both with the Edmonton Oilers, my favorites. And then the fact that Messier was able to lead the Oilers to another Stanley Cup after Gretzky had left, just, obviously it takes a team, but I mean, his leadership helped him do that. And then also his, what he was able to do with the New York Rangers for their Stanley Cup victory. That's amazing. And I actually got to meet one of his teammates, Mark Richter, but I would absolutely love to meet Mark Messier one of these days. And so Mark Messier, there's his autograph right there. And this is CX authentication, and that is how Mark Messier's signature is, and that's on his classic number 11. And this is the Edmonton Oilers jersey, and it's a Reebok Edmonton Oilers jersey. And I said, I'm not going to open it just because I don't know how to put these back in here, and until I'm ready to actually do it, I kind of don't want to take it out and mess it up. So I'll just show you the autographs through the bags, which is very visible. And there's the authentication. Now, one of the top defensemen ever to play the game, Bobby Orr. And we got Bobby Orr right there. And this is a special one from his special website. This is the Great North Road America. Apparently, this is a special type of jersey. Sorry, this is upside down. There's Bobby Orr's signature right there, and his special authentication sticker right there. So yeah, and this is from the official store of Bobby Orr products. So I was happy to pick this up from the vendor there. And I bought the 4 jerseys, the Messier, Bobby Orr, Ray Bourque, and Yarmer Jagr jerseys all at one go. So I did get a special discount for buying 4 of these awesome jerseys. And I guarantee that if I try to buy these individually, not at a show, it'd probably be a lot more. Here we got Yarmer Jagr. Again, this is JSA certified. And we got Yarmer Jagr's autograph right there. He's got this number 68, and there's the authentication sticker. So also one of my favorites. I would love to meet Yarmer Jagr as well. Of course, I would love to meet Wayne Gretzky. He's top of my list of NHL players I would love to meet. Don't know if that's ever going to happen, but I hope one day I do get to meet him. But Ray Bourque, arguably, definitely top 5 defenseman of all time, arguably top 3. It could be arguable that he is top 2, but Ray Bourque, with Boston Bruins, put up some awesome, awesome numbers during his time there. Unfortunately, never won a cup with the Boston Bruins, but won it with the Colorado Rockies. Colorado Avalanche. Colorado Avalanche. And then he went, actually got permission from the Boston Bruins because they asked him to bring the Stanley Cup to Boston to celebrate. So that was an amazing story. So if you didn't get a chance to watch the Ray Bourque interview, I have that uploaded on my channel. So yeah, you can go ahead and search for that. And it's a really cool interview. I don't remember seeing anyone else recording that, so I think I have the only recording of that video, but I could be wrong. So this is Ray Bourque's signature right there, right there. And see, this is part of the AMC memorabilia. And yeah, there's Ray Bourque. So again, so to me, I I'm not as big of a hockey fan as I used to be. I grew up watching hockey, more primarily 80s and early 90s. And so to see, these greats and get their jerseys, these are, a special treasure for me. And I don't know, I don't know how many people. I know a lot of people collect jerseys. I don't know how many of you are our watchers, my viewers, collect hockey jerseys or any jerseys from other sports. But if you'd like to see more of this, let me know. I do have some other sports memorabilia definitely that I can bring out. And I'll be happy to share that with you guys. So again, this is Chucky from Collecting for Fun. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we will see you guys very soon. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do. We are trying to get to 1,000, and with your help, I'm sure we'll get there very soon. Take care. Bye.